everyone, it's Chrissy Woods. Thank you so much for joining me and coming back to my channel. So today I filmed this really quick, easy, simple look. I am going to pair it with a red lip, which I just have not applied yet. But I am going to wear a red lip, so I wanted something that was very simple on the eyes that didn't draw too much attention because I wanted the red lip to be the focus of this look. Now I did get a little heavy with the blush. I used a new blush from MAC called Fever, and boy is it pigmented. So I did go a little heavy on the blush than what I'm accustomed to, but I'll make it work. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I created this very simple, elegant, daytime yet very glamorous look, please continue to watch. And if you haven't already, join the Chrissy Woods family and hit the subscribe button so you'll always be notified when I make new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel, and until next video, be beautiful, be you, and be blessed. Okay, so let's get started. So first I'm going to go in with my foundation, and I'm using the Revlon 24-Hour Color Stay Foundation, and this is in the shade Caramel. And as you can see, I only use about one pump, and I do my entire face with that one pump. The way to do that is to use the dot system. I put a dot on my forehead, a dot on my chin, and a dot on each cheek, and then I blend it in. So next I'm going to do a little color correcting, and I'm using my MAC Pro palette. This is the Pro Conceal and Correct palette in the shade Dark. And I'm going in with the shade Pure Orange, and I just want to correct my dark circles underneath my eyes. This will cancel out some of that darkness, and I'm going to apply a generous amount right underneath where I want to cancel out that color. Once I blended that in, I'm going in with my Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC, and this is in the shade NW40, and I'm just going to make sure I conceal those dark areas. So you can see that once you've corrected the area, now you can properly conceal and the dark areas will disappear. So now I'm just going in with a paint pot by MAC Cosmetics. This is in the shade Painterly, and as we all know, it'll act as a base for our shadows to stick. Now I'm going in with my E40 blending brush from Sigma, and I'm using just an orange color from one of my Morphe palettes. I'm not sure exactly what the name of it is. It's just basically a pure orange, and I'm using this as a transition color for my shadows. Now I'm just going to continue to build this color. I'm going in with Brown Script by MAC Cosmetics, and I'm going about a ½ millimeter down from where we placed that orange shade. Now I'm just picking up my Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette, and I'm going in with the shade Punk, and I'm applying it to both the inner and outer corners of my eye. And we're going to go in with that same blending brush and start to just blend those two corners together. And it's going to give us somewhat of a smoky effect without just a full-on smoky look. So as you can see, I'm using this is a Sigma brush. No, actually this is a Coastal Scents brush. And it has more of a dense bristles to it, so I'm more able to pack more color into a precise place. And now I'm going back in with that E40 brush by Sigma just to blend those areas out. With any look, you know that blending is really the key. And the thing here, you want to make sure you have no lines of demarcation. You don't want to know where these colors start and stop. So just take your time and continue to blend until you get a seamless and flawless application of color. So still using that Urban Decay palette, I went in with about 3 of those colors from that palette. I used Steady, Bathwater, and Pop. And I just kind of mixed the 3 of those colors together just to get this really nice iced out look. And I'm just putting it in the areas where we did not put the pump color right in the center. And I'm just blending all of those areas together just to make it very seamless. And as you can see, blending is a huge part of this look. Now for my brow bone, I did go in with the color Blonde. And it is pretty bright compared to what I typically wear, but it's okay. I just went in with a blending brush and I just blended it out. Now I'm going in with a liquid liner by NYX, and I'm just going to do a simple, pretty simple line. I don't think it's going to be too thick. And I'm not going to wing it out. I decided not to wing it. At first I was going to, but I decided not to. So I went on and applied one lash off camera, and these are the Ardell Demi Wispies. Y'all know these are my absolute favorite lashes. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly apply my second lash. And as you can see, y'all, it doesn't take a whole lot to apply lashes, so do not be intimidated. But if you do want a tutorial on how to apply lashes step by step, just please comment down below and hit the thumbs up button. So at this point, I decided to do a little bit more highlighting. So I went in with my NC45 concealer, and I'm just going to set that really quick with my Sasha Buttercup powder. And again, I didn't want to do a whole lot because I'm not trying to get this over highlight look. I just wanted just a little bit of highlight. And as you can see, I'm just dusting on my setting powder. I'm just doing a little bit of contouring using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, the powder, and I'm using Havana and Java. I mixed the two of those colors together because I don't want to overly contour it. I want a very natural contour. So this is where it turns into a hot mess. I used a new blush that I've never used before, and this is by MAC Cosmetics in the shade Fever. Boy, I did not expect this blush to be this pigmented. And y'all know how it is with blush. Once it's on, boom. So I'm just blending it out just to get it as blendable as possible. But as you can see, this blush is extremely pigmented. But you know what? We're gonna roll with it. Here I'm just adding some mascara to my bottom lash line, and as y'all know, this is the Maybelline mascara that I always use. It's the Big Eyes. And really, y'all, this is the final look. The only thing I did extra was I did go back and add a red lip, and I did that once I got closer to the event. I was a featured artist at an event at a hair salon, and I was invited to give tips and tricks on makeup and also on skincare. So you'll see some clips of me at the end teaching women how to apply makeup properly and just give them some tips and tricks about their skin. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up button, and leave me some feedback. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say.